How's it going, everybody? First unboxing video of the year. What could it be? We got Final Fantasy XIII Collector's Edition, Lightning Returns. Very much looking forward to this game. From what I've heard, it's the most open world Final Fantasy other than the MMOs. Let's go ahead and tear this open. Was very surprised to see this today. I was told it wasn't going to get shipped until yesterday, and turns out it got shipped a little early, so didn't have to pay for the overnight shipping and still was able to get it on release day. I guess that's one of the stipulations from ordering at SquareEnix.com is they don't ship until the day before. So very cool little box here. It's gonna look nice on a shelf. So, got the Lightning Returns, Lightning, pretty cool box. Inside, looks like we got an art book sitting on top. Weird little cloth divider for some reason. I don't know why that's in here. It's like attached to the box. So it's weird. But hardcover art book. Let's go ahead and flip through it a little bit, check it out. Set the box down real quick. I need to get like a separate desk or something for these unboxing videos. There's the cover underneath the dust cover. Anyway. This is hard to do. See if I can just thumb through it backwards. That might be easier. Different shield art. Various weapon art. See if there's anything exciting. We're going to see the costumes. See if those are in here. Some of the characters. We got Hope, Snow, Noelle, Lumina. Here we go, here's some costumes. We're going to thumb through this entire thing, this portion of it, so if I can find where it starts. Chapter 3, Coming Lightning. It's hard to hold and read and still look at the camera so I can see what page we're on. Does it say Dark Muse? Okay, yeah. Here's one of the costumes. Looks pretty cool. I like the shield art. Tilt this down, maybe that'll be easier. Dust and Shadow. I don't know if that's like a rogue style costume, maybe. Some like ball gown dress, midnight mauve. What is this? Okay. So there's the Dragoon costume, which is one of the ones that I think that's one of the more. I think you have that one in the demo if I remember right. And then this open page, we got the Cloud Strife costume, which you get for pre-ordering the game. Yuna costume. I know the Yuna costume, you have to. It's like DLC. It's like $3.99 right now in the PlayStation Store. I did go ahead and purchase it, just because I want to see what it is about. It's a little more expensive than I think is worth it, but oh well. I want to enjoy the game, so. And then looks like a Moogle costume. It says that one's a special garb also, so I don't know how to get that one. I didn't see that one in the PlayStation Store, so I have no idea where that one comes from. We have Splendid Admiral and the Heart Stealer. Equilibrium and Lang Noir. There's those. Samurai collection. This one looks really cool. It's probably like your tanking outfit. The outfits are similar to the paradigm system in Final Fantasy XIII and 13-2. Instead of having multiple characters, you just play as Lightning through the entire thing, as far as I'm understanding. And you switch your costumes similar to how you would switch paradigms, and each costume has a variety of different attacks and specials and stuff that you have. So another Moogle costume. That one looks kind of ridiculous. Looks like she's just covered in Moogles. And that's all of them. So pretty cool little art book. Let me put this cover back on here so it doesn't get torn up. Then we got a copy of the game. I'm gonna open up this real quick, see if there's anything inside. I'm not sure if there is or not. They gave me the code for the Cloud Strife costume digitally. Like, they emailed me the code, so I don't know if there's anything in here. I cannot get this open. There's something. There it is. This is probably the cheapest thing in this whole package, but this is what I was most excited about. This is the reason I bought the collector's edition. It wasn't the Cloud Strife pre-order costume, it was the Eris costume. My favorite character in Final Fantasy VII, by far. I had to have that costume. I don't know why. I needed it. So I'm very excited about that. I guess that's probably not worth the whole collector's edition. But that was my reasoning behind it. And probably the most expensive thing in here, which is the thing I'll probably never use at all. See if I can get it open. It's a very cool box though. Has the logo on there right there. We've got, if I ever feel like I need to be an old man for whatever reason, or if I need to hypnotize somebody, I can do that. There we go. There's some use. See, I'm coming up with uses for it. But we've got a pocket watch. Cool little art style. Looks very cool on the inside. Like I said, I'm never going to use this, but it looks very cool. It's smaller than I thought it would be. So I need to practice my hypnotism skills. And then we can put some use to this pocket watch. And one more thing. That's everything that comes in the collector's edition. It was $99.99, if I remember right. Exclusive to the Story Nix store, like the online store. But we do have one more thing. This came out. GameStop exclusive this time. I haven't seen this. I've only seen this in pictures. I haven't seen this on the shelf. I had the guy, like, I walked into the store, asked him for it, they just put it in the bag. I never saw the controller myself, but there it is. The limited edition Final Fantasy XIII Collector's Edition controller. I needed a second wireless controller. I used to have a red one. Right now, I just have like the standard black one that comes with it. I used to have a red one that I really liked, but one of the buttons started sticking, and I tried to take the controller apart. There's 5 screws right here on the back in those little holes. I tried to take it apart, and it didn't work out. The whole thing just fell apart. The shoulder buttons are like really strategically placed in there, and they were not getting put back the correct way. I sort of got the controller back together once, and then like triangle would press circle, and the square button press X. The keypad was all messed up. So it was a nightmare. So I ruined a perfectly good controller just because the button was sort of sticking. This controller feels a lot like the PlayStation 4 controller. Because this one, it's really smooth and like sleek. It feels really slick. This one has more of like a rugged feel to it. It looks so cool. But like I said, I've needed a second controller for a very long time, so especially when I'm streaming. If I'm in the middle of a stream and my controller dies, if I was on the PlayStation 3, I don't have anything to switch to. Oh, cool. And then at the top it says 13. So very cool, very cool controller. I love the art style. It looks amazing. But GameStop exclusive. Thought if I was getting the collector's edition, I might as well get the cool controller too. I remember when I saw they announced it, I was very excited for it. So I think it's probably the coolest looking PlayStation 3 controller I've seen yet. And then I think this white ring right here is similar to the clock that counts down throughout the entire game. I have a feeling that, yeah, I don't think you can tell, but the lightning bolts on the blue lightning bolts on the face buttons, they actually look like they're part of the plastic. It looks like the clock is painted on there with whiteout. I know that's not what it is, but it looks like that's going to come off really easy. I don't know how long that's going to last, but controller looks pretty cool. So that's the collector's edition unboxing. Got the controller, collector's edition, fancy little pocket watch that I'm never going to use. So be sure to check out my YouTube channel. We'll be doing a full Let's Play walkthrough of the entire game. Probably not trophy guides. I don't know if those are not really necessary. I think if I were to make videos, I think they'd be really complicated, so I might skip out on that. But I'll also be doing a full review as soon as I finish the game, so be sure to check my YouTube channel out for that. We'll also be doing, if you want a little more variety of opinion, if you check out the episode 4 of the Trophy Chasers podcast, it should be on February 13th is when that'll get posted. All three of us will be talking about our thoughts on the game, because I know all three of us have been looking forward to it for quite a while. So be sure to check that out. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoy the gameplay. I'm looking forward to it. So.